liebe Freunde, es ist ein besonderer Moment in meinem Leben und ich hätte so gern euch alle hier bei mir zu haben. Diese Pandemie hat uns einen Strich durch die Rechnung gemacht. So, wir lächeln entgegen die Probleme und ich weiß, wir sehen uns bald und ihr seid bei mir in meinem Herzen. Ich liebe euch alle. Queridos amigos, querida familia, es un momento muy especial. Sé que muchos quisieron estar acá y no pueden. Esta pandemia nos jugó una mala pasada, pero les ponemos una sonrisa y seguimos adelante. Lo siento conmigo, me hubiera encantado que estén, pero lo siento en el corazón. Así que gracias por acompañarme.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please all rise? When you realize you want to spend the rest of your life with someone, you want the rest of your life to start as soon as possible. I think that is the perfect opening for you guys, isn't it?
That is.
Love it.
It is.
So friends, we've been invited here today to share with Maria and Timothy a very important moment in their lives. In the time they have been together, their love and their understanding of each other has grown and matured, and now they have decided to live their lives together as husband and wife. Maria and Tim are giving themselves to each other, and each day they choose to be with each other. Today and all the days to follow, they will continue to give themselves to each other and to their marriage. And you all may be seated. Love is a gift, a blessing given, not to all, but only to some. So in gratitude, let's consider the words of Robert Louis Stevenson. With our family and friends assembled here with us, we are thankful for many things. For the place in which we dwell, for the love that unites us, for the peace accorded us this day, for the hope with which we expect tomorrow, for the health, the work, the food, and the bright skies that make our lives delightful, and for our friends in all parts of the earth. Love is the most unique and complex of emotions. It is all at once spontaneous and free, yet requires effort to sustain and perfect it. A plant can take root easily, but it must be nourished and nurtured if it is going to continue to grow. Love is that thing which defies easy explanation, yet it is the most written about subject, and we often wonder just what love is. It's a little reading here for you. Sooner or later, in this case it's sooner, we begin to understand that love is more than verses on Valentine's and romance in the movies. We begin to know that love is here and now in the present, and love is real and true, and that love is the most important things in our lives. For love is the creator of our favorite memories and the foundation of our fondest dreams. Love is a promise that is always kept. Love is the reason we choose each other each day. Love is a fortune that can never be spent, a seed that can flourish in even the most unlikely of places. And this radiance of love never fades. This mysterious and magical joy is the greatest treasure of all, one known only by those who have found love. So over the past few months, I got to know Tim and Maria a little bit, and what a fantastic couple they are. And just the love that comes out of them is amazing. I love it. So a couple things that I learned along the way. It was love at first sight. And wow, just that alone is amazing. Their relationship is loving, fresh, respectful, and playful. They're energetic and active. They're both willing to learn from each other. They are patient, thoughtful, and kind to each other. They look forward to the life they're going to share. They're best friends who believe, trust, and support each other. Their relationship brings them both a great deal of happiness. They enjoy really all of their time together, whether it's talking, working out, walking, driving, at home, the sunrises, the sunsets, pretty much everything, like with their friends, their family, doing projects. Everything that they do together, they're loving it. Tim loves how Maria will suddenly speak German, which has got to be hilarious. And even when she doesn't notice it. And Maria enjoys Tim's thoughtful and colorful ways of embracing the world. Their conversations flow. It's easy to talk to the other one, and the laughter comes easily and often. But they also enjoy and endure their differences. Maria's international life and Tim's language, and then Tim's traditional Chicago roots. They share values, which is very, very important, and look forward to an amazing life together. Their love is addicting, and they want that for you all. They told me that their relationship today is a result of them being willing to understand the moment, a moment that brought them together in the most perfect of ways. They wanted me to tell you that they warmly welcome their children, extended family, and their friends to their union. Maria and Timothy, life is given to each of us as individuals, and yet we must learn to live together. Love is given to us by our family and our friends, and we learn to love by being loved. Learning to truly love and living together is one of the greatest challenges in life, and it's going to be your shared goal in your married life. Okay. So I have some questions for you. We'll start with you. Okay. Maria, do you come before this gathering of family and friends to proclaim your love and your devotion for Timothy?
Yes.
Do you promise to affirm him, respect him, and care for him during times of joy and hardship?
Yes.
Do you commit yourself to share your feelings of happiness and sadness?
Yes.
Will you love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and will you be faithful to him as long as you both shall live?
Yes.
Okay. And we have some international guests that are miles away from us today, so loudly, if you don't mind saying this in German, the I do's. And just say I do.
I do and I will. No, in German. Okay, I say that first.
Yep.
Okay. Ich werde und ich tue. And in Spanish, lo hago y lo haré.
Okay. Are we good with that, or do you want to repeat it?
I'll take my chances when we get to it.
Okay. All right. Timothy, do you come before this gathering of family and friends to proclaim your love and your devotion for Maria?
I do.
Do you promise to cherish her, respect her, and care for her during times of joy and hardship?
I do.
Do you commit yourself to share your feelings of happiness and also your feelings of sadness?
I do.
Will you love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and will you be faithful to her as long as you both shall live?
I will.
All right, we're going to give this a shot for the friends. So in German,
Ich
Ich werde und ich tu.
okay, and then in Spanish?
Lo hago y lo hago.
Very well.
All right. So as I look out, this is just a wonderful gathering of loved ones. I met some of you in the hall, and it's just a great gathering we have here today. And we have our own special hopes and prayers and dreams for Tim and Maria today. And I'd like to just take a quiet moment so we can all call these wishes to mind. We should also pause to extend our love and gratitude to our friends and family, past and present. We know that they're celebrating with us in their own way from another place, and we can feel their presence. So let's take a moment for everybody. Maria and Timothy, you have taken a very important step in choosing to marry each other today, and you have the great opportunity to go forward from this day to create a kind, faithful, tender, and loving relationship. So this question is for both of you. Do you both understand and accept this responsibility to do your very best every day to create a loving, healthy, and happy marriage?
Yes.
Yes, I do.
Yes. All right. And as I look out to the guests, there's some married couples out there, and on your wedding day, you took a similar vow to that. So I'm going to ask you that same question. So for the married couples, are you continuing to do your very best every day to create a loving, healthy, and happy marriage? Yes. All right. That's all I ask. Fellas, just do your best. All right, I'm going to have you turn and face each other, and you guys can hold hands. We're going to do the vows first. Okay? And just repeat after me, okay?
Okay.
I, Maria, choose you, Timothy,
I, Maria, choose you, Timothy,
to be my husband,
to be my husband,
to respect you in your successes,
to respect your successes,
and support you in failures,
and support you in your failures,
to care for you
to care for you
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to nurture you
to nurture you,
and to grow with you
to grow with you,
throughout the seasons of life.
to grow with the seasons of life.
I also promise, when needed,
I also promise when needed
to travel with you
to travel with you
and participate
and participate
and support you
and support you
in all your mustard endeavors.
in all your master's endeavors.
Okay, Tim. I, Timothy, choose you, Maria,
I, Timothy, choose you, Maria,
to be my wife,
to be my wife,
to respect you in your successes,
to respect you in your successes,
and support you in failures,
to support you in failures,
to care for you
to care for you
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to nurture you,
to nurture you,
to grow with you
to grow with you
throughout the seasons of life.
throughout the seasons of life.
I promise to learn, go ahead,
I promise to learn
at least one of the languages you speak,
at least one of the languages you speak,
so I can better understand
so I can better understand
and participate in conversations
and participate in conversations.
over German and Argentinian food.
I have a lot to do over German and Argentinian food.
Okay. So they're going to be using rings as a sign of their promise today. And from the earliest of times, this circle has been a symbol of completeness, an unbroken circle of never-ending love. And you have the rings today?
All right.
Okay. You can just take hers and get ready to put on the end of her finger. And as often as either of you look at these rings, I hope that you'll be reminded of the commitment that you're making today, and that is to love each other always. So just repeat after me. And if you can just turn a little bit so the guests can see you do this. Okay. I, Timothy, give to you, Maria,
I, Timothy, give to you, Maria,
this ring
this ring
as a visible
as a visible
and constant symbol
and constant symbol
of my promise
of my promise
to be with you as long as I live.
to be with you as long as I live.
Okay, you may put it on.
We're going to go with that.
There you go. And Maria, if you take his and put on his hand over there. I, Maria, give to you, Timothy,
I, Maria, give you, Timothy,
this ring
this ring
as a visible
as a visible
and constant symbol
and constant symbol
of my promise
of my promise
to be with you as long as I live.
to be with you as long as I live.
All right. We're going to do some of the wine sharing. You guys can step to the back side of this first. So this is called the wine mixing ceremony. It's similar to like the
Yes,
the
you
unity
put in
stand,
mine,
where when
I
you mix
put
the
in
two
yours,
together, they
and you
cannot
put in
be
yours.
unmixed.
No, I
And
put
it's going to
here and
represent the
change
two
one.
individuals coming together as one.
Not much. Okay.
No, no, no. You take this one again.
Is it?
I'm still not drunk.
It's like a version of three-card Monte.
Just my dad. Oh, that's the best part.
Before this gathering of family and friends, Timothy and Maria have promised each other their love. They have confirmed their promises by joining hands and exchanging rings. Therefore, on this absolutely beautiful day, I proclaim that they are husband and wife, and you may seal your vows with a kiss.
I'm going to have you turn and face the guests.
As you embark on this journey together in marriage, know that by your free choice, you've made a marriage. No matter what the demands on your lives and your time, you are now wed. May you always remain friends and your life together be full of kindness and understanding. May the years bring you happiness as you enter into each other's joy with gladness and meet each other's needs with the sure presence of love. Now, just like I said in the beginning, when you realize you want to spend the rest of your life with somebody, you want the rest of your life to start as soon as possible. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor, my privilege to introduce to you the new and forever Mr. and Mrs. Timothy and Maria McAvoy.
No?
Too fast.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, they're going to do a quick license signing, but we're also going to try to get everybody to kind of go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if we can all please give our attention here as our bride room here. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a big round of applause.
Erfahren, aber dir vertraue ich's an, weil du's sicher aufbewahrst. Meine Area 51 und manchmal drehen wir uns im Kreis. Aus ner Kleinigkeit wird Streit, aber mehr als 5 Minuten kann ich dir nicht böse sein. Yeah. Mach ich dir was vor, fällst dir sofort auf. Lass ich mich hängen, dann baust du mich auf. Manchmal wiegt der Alltag schwer wie Blei. Doch sind wir zu zweit, scheint alles so leicht. Hallo Lieblingsmensch, ein Riesenkompliment dafür, dass du mich so gut kennst. Bei dir kann ich sein, verträumt und verrückt sein. Na, 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 na. Danke Lieblingsmensch, schön, dass wir uns kennen. Zeiten ändern sich und wir uns gleich mit, du und ich, so jung auf diesem alten Polaroid-Bild. Das letzte Mal, als wir uns sahen, ist viel zu
All
lang
right,
her.
ladies and gentlemen, let's give them another big round of applause, everyone.
Gewesen wärst. Hallo Lieblingsmensch, ein Riesen-
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please give all of your attention to the dance floor as Tim and Maria share their first dance as husband and wife.
Heart beats fast, colors and promises. How to be brave? How can I love when I'm afraid to fall? But
right, ladies and gentlemen, let's give them another big round of applause. All right. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy some cocktail and hors d'oeuvres, and we'll have our next event here in just a moment. But once again, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Tim and Maria.